Legends of War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Clan Eshin, going up against the Warriors of Chaos. So we've got a makeshift weapons team army here that's a little bit damaged and definitely not perfectly built. So there's a lot of clan rats in here, which are probably just placeholders, because they're not good teams for weapon teams. And yeah, the army that we're going up against here is a pretty standard Warriors of Chaos army. Let's just jump in here and see what we can do. We probably need to get some Menace Belows to get rid of the Hell Cannon. Should we order some more though? Yeah, it's not going to change this. He's already got plenty of food. Because we don't have that many Plague Priests. We've only got one. So having some extra Menace Belows could make a big difference here. Because we need to hold them back. Because the thing is, a single Menace Below is worth about the same amount as a regular Clan Rat unit. Because they'll hold about the same amount of time. This is why I don't put Clan Rats in the army. You're probably actually better off putting Skaven Slaves in, because they're lower value. Having lower value infantry to use as meat shields is actually much better than higher tier units, because if you lose higher tier units, you will take longer to inflict the army losses, which is how you actually win the battle. Whereas if you lose a Skaven Slave, the game barely cares at all. Alright, now generally speaking, we want to deploy in a corner, just because it takes longer for the enemy to come at you. You want to delay them as long as possible, generally speaking. Right, do we have anyone quick? No. Got lots of rattling guns, which is great. Of course, we need to try to prevent them from getting close to us. So one thing that we could do as well with this kind of army, something I don't usually do, but if you just don't really have quite enough firepower to outright win, spreading your forces out all over the place can work sometimes, because like some units will get hit, but at least they'll only be able to attack one unit at a time. I usually don't do it because I try to protect everyone, but that is something that you could do. So this one here, okay, Helen Warp Gale could be good for pinning down the enemy Manticore. And yeah, we want to get to the edge of the map here, just because it'll make it more difficult for them to flank us. We want to have their line be as narrow as possible. Okay, now we just step back a little bit. So yeah, we try to use the Clan Rats as a last resort, just because it's not a good trade-off. Even for holding power, it just doesn't really work that well. Alright, let's try to move back a little bit before they get here. This army could also really use a Warlock Engineer. See, one of the reasons that Rattling Guns and just Skaven missile units in general are so effective is because you can couple them with a Warlock Engineer that boosts them by an absolute ton. If you don't put those Warlock Engineers into your army, you'll actually find that the Rattling Guns and the Artillery, they don't seem to do as well. So it's kind of essential if you want to use this kind of army, and we're missing that key ingredient. Okay. Now, the general here is one of our least important units, I think. So if he takes a bit of damage, that's okay. Obviously, we don't want him to die. What's he got there? That's useless. Brass Cleaver is a good weapon if you're gonna have a melee-focused army, which we don't have. So that's not particularly useful at all. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get that to start shooting, because while it's shooting, it's not advancing forward. The rest of the army comes forward, and then we put the Menace Below down. If we put it down now, the Menace Below will just immediately rout. This is why I always like send a Lord or Hero up front to just get the attention of the enemy artillery, because they'll fire at the first thing they can see. This is good. This is good so far. Doing damage to them without them doing much to us. Alright, now that should be okay to put down the menace below. One plague priest in the army is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, well, the menace below took out the hell cannon, that's great. Probably don't need to just pop these down straight away, because we can't let them get over here. This is why you need multiple plague priests, because the cooldown on the vermitides, I can only cast one every few seconds. Okay, put that down in there. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, enemy lord's getting wrecked, that's good. Okay, rattling guns, you need to get rid of the Chaos Giant there. This guy here's getting wrecked. Can't do much about it, but you gotta hold them back. Like I said, he's not overly important. Try to keep him alive if I can. Just couldn't keep him pinned down long enough. Come on, need more time. And you can see here that these guys are just not holding very well. Come on, buy me more time, buy me more time. Okay, these are about to run. I think we're okay so far. These guys over here are struggling a little bit. I can't hold them down long enough to justify a plague. Come on, I need more, I need more. We could do a plague over here, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty important. Okay, okay, I think the worst of this is over. I may have over-purchased Menace Belows, but that's okay. Better to over-purchase than under-purchase in dire situation. Because if we lose the battle here, we get completely wiped out. Let's get back over there. Hold them back. Most of the army's gone, just don't let them get to the front line. And there we go, there's the army losses. Cool, cool, cool. So the trolls got into our front lines a little bit there, but nothing too severe. I definitely over-purchased on the Menace Belows because I really thought I was going to need more of them, but we got through it. And no units got wiped out, except for maybe some clan rats here, but, you know... These ones here held okay, I suppose. But you're still so much better off getting another Plague Priest. Or various other units. So some other examples of good units you can use as front lines are Doomflayers. Because they're really small and they've got high melee defense, they hold the line pretty well. And because they're so small, they don't obstruct enemy missile units. See, I couldn't really get my my rattling guns to shoot over here, so I didn't even try to, because it just would have been obstructed. But, you know, got through it. That's the main thing there. But yeah, when dealing with the enemy artillery, you really want to try to get their attention early, get them to shoot at you, wait for the enemy army to just move away from them a little bit, and then pop the summon the clan rats on them. No point summoning the clan rats for them to just instantly rout, and if you just pop them in the middle of an army, that's exactly what's going to happen, especially if you're playing on very hard battle difficulty, or against particularly scary opponents, things that have fear. Unless you're trying to warp bomb, which we didn't have. Yeah, let's get to... That's another thing, right? If you put melee infantry units like clan rats, skaven slaves, or storm vermin in your army, you'll actually get a lot less replenishment, because rattling guns, Jezzails, and artillery, all those units there, they've actually got very low hit points. So if you've got single entities or doomflayers or something like that, when you hit the eat captives, you'll actually regenerate most of your damage. which is not what's going to happen here, because these guys here, their hit points are way higher than Rattling guns. Another reason why they don't gel well together.
This meat flesh will do nicely.
Not really a great place to stand, taking attrition. And you get a potion of healing out of that, so that's pretty good. Just go through this end turn here and then just hand it back. Probably wasn't the most exciting of Skaven battles ever, but it's been a bit of a slow day in the inbox today. Not much selection to choose from. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. He can very easily ambush this army or fall back over to here and go back into ambush stance. Entirely up to him. This is probably due to Chaos Corruption, isn't it? No, I think... Okay, it might be... Yeah, it's Mountain Attrition that's going on there. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.